And I called myself out of the episode. That's what it was like. Apparently, Dion said I got to call out next week.
Calling out that episode. That was good. That was a fly episode, man. I like that episode. That episode, we got it.
Yeah.
We got it.
That's the intro.
Yeah. Time to say goodbye,
That's
y'all.
it, man.
Y'all know what it is, man.
Ah!
Y'all know what it is,
now?
man. Yeah.
How long
Y'all
you
know
been
what
on
it is,
for?
man. Like 26 seconds.
Oh,
But yeah, we good now.
damn.
Y'all know what it is, man. Got to talk over this little track, you know what I'm saying?
It is what it is.
It is what it is, y'all.
We discussed this.
Yes.
It's no ill feelings.
No.
But Degenerate Gents Podcast is officially done.
It's done.
Ah.
Gone, y'all.
It's out of
y'all. Yeah, it's out of here.
My feelings.
Yeah. Stop playing that.
Okay,
But yeah, y'all already know what it is. Hopefully, they don't try to slap us for that, but that we were just trying to explain to y'all that it's no longer the podcast anymore. That's gone.
Yeah.
We giving y'all something.
No.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought we was finna come with that. Yeah. It's done, y'all. We're gonna do something new for y'all. We ain't gonna tell y'all just yet. Just gonna do it. We're just gonna make it new for y'all.
See, D is the welcome to Degenerate Gents Podcast.
Hell yeah.
Final episode.
Final episode.
It's your boy Theo Badass.
And your boy D Witty and this thing.
We are here in the building as we always do.
Mm-hmm. So we gonna be like we said, no more Degenerate Gents Podcast. I know it don't be sad, y'all.
D is the artist.
Yeah.
I'm like the writer. I just create shit out of my head.
Just create it.
I don't draw for shit. I can't do shit. But I can come up with some crazy shit.
Good ideas. You ain't gotta know how to draw none of that. You just gotta
Say
have some mental. Yeah, just say something. The mentals, you know what I'm saying? The good mentals that we got.
And we gave y'all a good, 4 or 5 years?
Yes. Yes. Good 4 or 5 years. Yeah. Hour-long content. 2-hour-long content. Content from the barbershop.
Oh my God, the barbershop thing.
Yes, content from the car. But we just been giving y'all
Content from the car.
Yeah.
Content from the car part.
Yes, the carport.
Oh my
Been
God.
giving y'all all this good stuff. So we've been thinking, how can we take this to a different level?
Another level.
Yes, another level while still maintaining
Our integrity.
degeneracy. Yeah. Integrity.
The degenerate integrity.
Yes, the degenerate integrity of the whole thing. So you know what? We're gonna switch it up for y'all. So we're not telling y'all exactly what's going on.
Let's get recollected.
Oh yeah.
Because we're talking about this.
Yeah.
We've had many places, many stories.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
Let me ask you a top 3. What was do you remember that one chick that we did at the barber house? No, we didn't do it. I mean, that one podcast we did.
We did with
man.
man. Yes, the girls.
With the hair.
Yep.
And the next thing you know, they just started their own podcast out of nowhere.
Yep, out of nowhere. Both of them, too. Both of them started a separate podcast. And one did one thing, but they told us as soon as we got done with that podcast, they was like, we like that. We finna do our thing.
We're gonna start something.
Yeah, and they was like, we finna do our thing too. And
we're like, okay.
That's good. We was birthing. We birthed that. You know what I'm saying? We birthed that.
Look into that episode.
Yeah.
That thumbnail is actually, you can literally see that chick.
Yeah.
We can't say no names.
Yeah, we ain't gonna say no name, but
if you look at that thumbnail,
yeah,
that chick, I'm right next to her. D's next to her. Oh, remember Frosty?
Yes. Frosty. Drip, man.
Fritzy got his own podcast now.
Yeah, that's my boy, man. I wish we could have. He still actually wanted to do a few episodes with us.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I got to get in contact with him because he was talking about. I think he said like a few years back. He was like, if y'all still doing the podcast, bro, I'll still be a guest on it. He was cool. I like Frosty, man. Shout out to my boy.
Shout out to Frosty. Yeah,
shout out to Frosty,
he got merch too.
Yeah,
So,
he doing his thing, man. He was cool, man. That barbershop, that whole little barbershop quartet, that was kind of funny. Them dudes was crazy. I wonder if they still there.
Me too. It was a funny vibe, but the thing is that I felt like we were more. Felt like we finally. It made us feel like we were in the carport or something. Like we were commercial.
Yeah, now it made us feel a little bit better because we went for the carport.
But then I felt like we sold out.
Yeah.
Because they were like, y'all can't just have because we don't drink heavy liquor.
Yeah.
We're not like that. Like
Yeah.
we'll have a beer or two, or we'll talk or smoke.
Yeah.
Fine. Yeah. We'll expose that.
Yeah, just chill out.
But then all of a sudden they were like, take the beers off. I need some rock bottles.
Yeah.
I need this bottle. I need this.
Yeah,
I need
this
this
right
to look
here
like
for
that.
yeah.
You can't wear this shit.
Yeah,
you
you
gotta
gotta
dress like this. You gotta look like
Yeah,
that.
you gotta switch up your style. You can't say certain things, and we
And
were like,
nah. It wasn't me. It was Dion.
yeah,
That was D.
yeah, no, because they were trying to change the whole format of our podcast. They was gonna take it from just being friendly.
We were gonna look like drink champs.
Yeah, it was gonna be drink camps, and the dudes that wanted to turn it into drink camps, they wanted to basically push us to the back and just use me as the editor, use Theo as an ad lib guy, and then they wanted to be in the forefront. Yeah, they wanted to be in the forefront. They're like, it's our barbershop, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, woo, woo, woo. So we was like, okay, cool. It's our podcast, so we can move it along, sir, like we was doing before. And that's exactly what we did. We went ahead and kept it pushing along.
So D made the choice. I asked him, I was like, what do you want to do? And D said, I ain't fucking with him. And I was like, all right.
Nope.
I had my choice because they told me, they were like, you can stay here and do it with us. But you really think I'm going to drop D?
Yeah, bro, I was like, it's cool if you do, but I just
No.
wouldn't do it with them. Like, they didn't have the right format. They didn't have the proper format how it is now. How we got our numbers up and how we've been growing now, we would have decreased rapidly with them. Like, it went downhill so quick just because the whole format was changed. People just like us being degenerates. Like, bro, y'all just talking that shit. We like that shit that y'all talking. Now we done upgraded this where we can actually talk about topics and people listening about the topics because we're not just some joking cats. But if we'd have did that, if we'd have did what they wanted us to do back in that barbershop, if we'd have just been two little shells of a podcaster just in the back.
Yeah, we'd have just been posers.
Yeah, we'd have
like puppets.
Yeah, we'd have been puppets, like just on strings. But no, that's not what we do. We degenerate. So
I mean, when we started off, I'll give it to us. Like, I'll say it, I'll confess. Yeah, we were a total comedic platform.
Yeah.
We were just talking
just talking
shit.
Just talking a whole bunch of crazy shit. And we used to go live a lot too.
Yeah. And then after, okay, I'll shout out Ian Edge.
Shout out to Ian.
It's not even his name anymore.
Yeah.
He's not even in the state anymore.
Yeah.
Homeboy got some issues.
Yeah.
But he did, he gave us some good ass episodes.
Yeah, he gave us some good content. Few good episodes he gave, especially that Sweet Nectar. Y'all go check that out.
Sweet Nectar, look it up. Degenerate Gents, Sweet Nectar.
Sweet Nectar. Y'all look that up. That's one
Crazy
of the funny
deals.
ones, right? That's one of
And
our
it's
highest
original.
view right now.
That's raw content. That was before D really even knew what he was really doing in the podcast.
Yeah, I was just creating stuff, and I was like, let's
All
get
right.
this thing.
So now this is all a reaction, like, of Degenerate Gents. So when I first met D, all he was doing was reaction videos and freestyle content.
Yeah, freestyle and reaction videos. That's all.
And then I threw him this idea of, like, I got this idea of a podcast, and he was like, "What's a podcast?"
Yeah, I'm like, what's a podcast? And I started researching to see what a podcast was. I'm like, okay, I can do that.
And the next thing you know, umpteen times later, Dion had like 4 podcasts going on.
At what time, bro? I became an editor, so everybody was coming like, yo, bro, this. And then when they first heard us, everybody was like, I want to get in on that. But not everybody can sit here and keep a straight face and talk about real issues and topics and stuff like that. A lot of people will waver off and go, do something else. But us, we just decided, you know what? Let's just stick to what we're doing. Go ahead and build up our funny.
Stick to our format.
Yeah, stick to the format and keep going. And you see right now, it's just me and Theo on this thing. We just survived all the craziness. Now it's just us in here. We trying to bring that goodness to y'all still, and we got ways of doing it. But we ain't gonna tell you.
We got plans. Tune in to the next episode.
Yeah, hold on for the next episode. We got y'all. We finna do y'all right. That's all we saying. We saying we got it now, and we finna do y'all right. Y'all gonna be able to get the full dose in little bitty sections if you put it that way. We gonna give y'all the full experience, but in sections.
We can give everybody their flowers. We gave Frosty the flowers. We gave Ian the flowers. We didn't give her the first lady the flowers.
Oh yeah,
She
Miss
deserves
Chrissy,
it.
man. Miss Chrissy Alonso. That's my baby. What's good
Yeah,
with you?
I don't know why you don't respond to my DMs, but okay.
Yeah, believe me, you can still come on the show, Miss Chrissy.
No, it's totally.
We got it good. We good now.
We're
You
totally
already know.
fine.
We ain't got it on carport, none of that.
No.
We got stations set up everywhere. We can do all this good stuff. I'm telling you. But shout out to Miss Chrissy. She was the first lady of the podcast, and she carried us in. She got us a little bit more subscribers, especially with the females.
How many episodes? From 2 to like.
I think she did
The first season.
Yeah,
she did the whole first season.
Yeah, I think she did one of the whole first seasons with us, which was dope because she was on like at least.
She was legit though, because she used to pull up. She was down and talk and laugh. You know what I'm saying? She was down.
Yeah, Chrissy did her thing, man.
She actually produced an episode.
Yeah, she produced one. That was dope. See, y'all gotta give it up to the women that be out here working. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Miss Chrissy, man. You know what I'm saying? You
got yours.
We give you your flowers right there. You helped us go ahead and get our female audience up, and now we got a nice amount of females that listen to us too. And they like the Degenerate.
Yes.
So we gonna keep on giving it to them just a little bit. But yeah, that besides all that good stuff.
Oh, shout out to Dion looking like the baddest bitch on the planet right now.
The planet, right? I got fur done.
This bitch look like he about to get a lace front put in.
Y'all don't even know right now. But yeah, I've been growing my hair out. You know, rest in peace to my boy Mo. I've been growing my hair out because that's the only reason I'm even growing my hair out, because my good friend of mine, who I consider a brother, he died of a drug overdose.
Damn.
And yeah, he died of a drug overdose. It was sudden, didn't nobody expect it, but we was always saying when we was younger that we was gonna get pictures like two senseis. Well, when we got older, we was gonna get the two sensei pictures. You know what I'm saying? If our hair turned gray or just, you know what I'm saying, this long hair, and we was gonna get basically the Kung Fu Sensei pictures. You know what I'm saying, to commemorate us. You know what I'm saying, friends and stuff. So he ended up dying before any of that could happen. So as I'm gonna hold it down for my boy. That smells nice. I'm gonna hold it down for my boy. And Mo, if you're looking at me from heaven, big baby, you see what I'm working with, my boy.
Bless up,
man. I got you, my guy. You're still on my mind. You're still in my heart. So this one's for you, and
got you.
That's how we gonna do it.
Dedicated. This episode.
Dedicated to people, not only just my boy Mo, but if y'all done lost somebody, we're dedicated this episode to somebody that y'all lost to. So if anybody that I know,
hey, you know what?
Out the game,
we got some time, yo. Let's take 10 seconds out. For those of y'all that missed somebody, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a pause.
Yep.
Let's say thank you.
Yeah, just say thank you.
All right? Just bring them up and say thank you. Ready? Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
There you go. So whoever that was for.
Yep. Yes.
Moment of silence for them.
I love that. That was so tight. That was so tight.
Moment of silence for them, man. Because you got to give respect to the people that ain't here and who helped you, who motivated you to be where you are if you're in a positive position. Not anybody who motivated you to be in a negative situation, but just positive one.
That's another thing why we're redefining what our platform is.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be like a prayer.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be an hour. It doesn't have to be 30.
No.
It can be 10 seconds.
Yeah. 15,
it could
20
take
seconds.
5 seconds.
Yep.
Just thank you, God.
Yeah. Just take a few seconds out your day and be like, yo, good looking for having me here, having me elevate, and having me pass knowledge on to my people, because some people.
But also, we're not a religious podcast.
No,
we're just saying if
give
you're
thanks.
Spiritual,
give thanks. Just give thanks to.
Don't be a negative Ned.
Yeah, don't be a Debbie Downer, because if you either one of them, your energy can affect other people's energy, and if you got positive enough energy, all them the negative aspects of some things will get switched. If your energy is powerful enough and more positive enough, I can guarantee you it'll flip. But now that we off that, bro, it's one thing I want to talk about too, or it's one thing I wanted to mention. I was talking with my stylist today. Yeah, I got a stylist, y'all. She cool too. Her name Tata. Shout out Tata.
Oh,
she got me right. But
gay.
that's exactly what I actually want. She brought up a good point.
I got a barber.
Yeah, she brought up a good point. She was like, why is it so hard for black people to get regular things? She was saying that basically they still got us in a certain type of slavery when it comes to getting certain things. Like black people, if y'all didn't know, when we go out there on the housing market and we go to prepare to buy a house, it's a whole different bracket for us. We have a whole different tax bracket than from Anglo-Saxons and everybody else. They basically give us their own price. They tack on whatever they need to tack on to make the property taxes higher, the purchasing price a little bit higher. This has all been documented. It's called redlining. They did it back in the day. They did it boldly back in the day. They just basically said back in the day, you black, if you want to live here, you're going to have to give half your life. But she brought up a good point. We don't have to sit here and consistently be kicked down by stereotypes. If we can find different ways through that. So, yeah, we can find different ways to slip on through that. So, that's what I was on. I'm on that too now.
So now we're doing now I agree with that. Now we're doing the biased count.
Yes.
With that.
Mm-hmm.
You know we do point, counterpoint.
Mm-hmm.
I do know there was a study where, oh god damn it! Shout out to my neighbor Carmen, who's fucking crazy cat lady.
I see. She is nuts.
All right. Anyway, he threw me off.
Man,
hold on, she threw me off.
Yeah, I thought she heard it through the door, bro. I got scared. I'm like, dang, I thought she heard us. She was like, what?
All right. There was a study, right? Now, let's say if you get a two-door Hyundai Civic, your insurance would be like, I'm teeing them out.
Yep.
Now, let's say you get a red Ferrari. It's 3 times more.
Yeah, you know why?
Not because of the person. It's because of the color.
The color. I was just going to say because of the color.
Oh, you should have. You would have won that one.
Yeah, it was the color. It's the color because when I got my car, my car is gray, and they told me my insurance was a little lower because of my car being gray.
Yep.
Because it's basically.
So my counterpoint was just saying, it's not just us as people. It's everything.
It's every aspect.
Yeah.
It's all aspects.
Color. It's performance.
Yeah. And anything, seeing that we've been. Y'all already know the stereotype. This is not one of them podcasts we finna jump off into no crazy racist stuff. No, it's just basically we letting y'all know we know.
I'm a brown boy and Dion is. I don't know what the fuck Dion is.
I'm mixed with a lot of stuff.
Black as fuck.
Yeah, I'm black, but I'm mixed with a lot. So
he looked like that dude in Creed.
Yeah. Man, a whole bunch of people agree with you on that too, bro. Like a whole bunch of people. Because I think that episode is like 125 some views, but that one when people seen that the comparison, it was just like, yeah, you kind of do look like dude. And I was just like, God dang it! Now I got Jamie Foxx and Jonathan,
whatever.
What's the name? I was finna say Jonathan Summers. Majors.
Oh, that's his name?
Yes, his name Jonathan Majors. I was finna call him Jonathan Summers. I don't know why.
I was gonna say Washington, but that would have been racist.
I was thinking about the X-Men, bro. For some reason, I went to the X-Men. I don't know why I just slipped and went to the X-Men. But yeah, Jonathan Majors. Shout out to Jonathan Majors. Shout out to Michael B. Jordan for having the #1 movie in the country and for surpassing over, what's it, $1 billion?
Already? The #1 movie right now.
Yeah, he got it surpassed over not $1 billion, but he surpassed over like $100 million something dollars. I know he made back what he paid for what they spent on the movie. He made back times two. He made back times 2, and they also giving him his flowers right now for his directing game because he wrote and directed that movie. Because Sylvester Stallone was mad at him because
he wasn't mad at him.
No, he was mad at the direction that they was
He
taking
was
the
mad at
Rocky
the
movie.
producers.
Yeah,
The producers said we're taking it in this direction.
and then that's why they let Michael B. Jordan
run it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And Sylvester Stallone, he was mad because he wanted it to be more focused on Rocky.
But it was all about. Oh, you know what? Okay, we gotta end this.
Yeah.
Sorry, we gotta end this on a cliffhanger.
Okay.